The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Alrighty, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in again. This is Greg Soto. Thank you for tuning in to the channel, the Double Touch podcast channel. If you notice, if you tuned in last time, that's something that I'm working on, and hopefully we're going to be kicking that off with real football talk, soccer talk, and also the SSF. Of course, talking about INdy SC right now. Thanks again for tuning in. We're doing the preseason tour, game 2 of 6 until the season starts. Just trying to get some enthusiasm for the team. So as you can see there on the screen right now, that is actually our home kit. We're going to be wearing that tonight. On Tuesday, I think, our very first game, we went ahead and had our third yellow alternates on, which looked pretty sweet. But again, last time on Tuesday, we ended up winning against AS. What was it? Well, we beat them. I already forgot. Monaco. So we went to France. Again, simulation. We went to France and we won 2-1. Now, we're going to be at home. If you're tuning in, kind of don't pay attention too much to the stadium. The stadium might change, most likely. I do like this stadium that we're using for home, but I mean, it could change. There's a variety of different stadiums, and since we are the 16th team in the SSF, we might not be able to get that stadium. It all depends. I'll have to look at those rules. But again, thanks for tuning in. Tonight, we are going to have one game. We're going to be playing at home against FC Porto. They are a Portuguese team. They're actually always in the top 3, so this is going to be a pretty good matchup. They got some big names like Pepe, Diaz, Otavio, Tony Martinez. So there's a couple of good players that they actually have that play in this league that are in the game right now. They might not be in real life still with FC Porto, but in the game they are going to be. So let's get going. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Let me drop that down. Bear with me again. It was 3 years since I actually 2-3 years since I did this. So again, thank you for tuning in. Kind of like the layout might not be exactly what I have or what it's gonna be, but it's good for now. It's a good start. So let me go ahead and show you. So there you go. Here's our starting lineup. Zach Benjamin is our keeper. Tina Begin, center back. Charles Michaels, center back. Albert Begin is back again. Left back. James Troll at right back. Yayo Montana, the captain. He's defensive midi. We have Chad Rowland as the center midfielder and Robert Thump as the attacking midi. And then we have the 3 amigos up front. Dave Axis's favorite guy, Sully Richardson, so playing left winger. Hollywood Mason playing right winger, and a favorite of mine, of course, for many other reasons. Kyoto Soto is still our center forward. So let me go ahead and go into our game plan. This is something you're going to see also in the SSF. As you can see, Porto's coming out in a 4-4-2. Let me take a look here. Not really sure. Maybe we should go in a 4-2-1-3. That looks about right in what I want to accomplish. So let's go ahead and get out of here again. And again, if you haven't tuned in, this is going to be our uniform. It is a red jersey, white shorts, and it's a red. You can't see the white, but it's a red-white sock. Last time we wore this alternate, all yellow. Again, the cool thing about our uniforms, our kits this year. This season, we all have. I was able to put the wings on the shoulders and sleeves, which is kind of pretty cool. We will eventually wear this. This is our away kit, and this is our 4th alternate, which is kind of an all black with our red, which is pretty cool. It has kind of a little bit of a chrome effect on the shoulders. You can't quite see it, but the feathers, the wings have a little bit of a chrome effect on them. So again, but for tonight, we're going to go ahead and go with our home default kits. So let's go ahead and let me take a look here. Just bear with me. The chat on my OBS is not completely up. I don't know what I did with it, but I don't want to mess with it at this point. Like I said, this is the second time that I've actually started doing this again, so I don't want to mess with it. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, that's a lot good. I just want to be able to look at. Hey, Dave, I could finally see your message there. All right, so let's get this party started. Thanks again if you're tuning in. And if you're not catching it on replay, that's fine too. Let's go ahead and kick off and get this thing going. All right, and both teams are coming out of the tunnel. Love the logo there. This is why I like that stadium. I love the logo right there when the players are walking out. I do like that quite a bit. So again, you went over our formation and our starters. And if you're new to the league, we don't have any substitutes. I don't know if that'll change later on or not, but right now we don't have any subs. And they are coming out in, it's not a 4-4. Well, it is a 4-4-2. It's a 4-2-2-2. So we got to be careful with Tony Martinez up front, Pepe in the back. He's going to be hard to crack. So all right, and here we go. And Tina over here to Troll up to Hollywood Mason. Hollywood Mason coming over to Thump. Thump trying to send it in. That's pretty easy for the keeper. Good question, Dave. I don't know what stadium. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know what stadium this is. I forgot. Oh, what a pass. Nice try there by Albert. And I did want to say for the tournament, I believe that Knox City. Oh, that was good by Zach Benjamin coming out. And real quick, FC Porto is neutral, and we came out aggressive. So I don't remember if I have this fully aggressive or I just have it adjusting. We'll see. I think we have it adjusting, so it'll adjust throughout the game. Yayo Montana with the ball. Yes, congratulations to Knox City, I believe, taking care of business against Myrtle Beach in the SSF in the tournament. I wasn't able to completely watch it, but I figured we won because if Dave's asking, did I miss a Knox City shutout, it's probably because we did something good. So we're in the 8th minute now, into the 8th minute. Thump with the ball. Thump's going to take a shot. Thump, you need to be careful. Thump's going to score right there. Oh! Almost by Yayo Montana. I think it took like 2 deflections. Oh, just one. Okay, that'll be a corner then. Not bad. Let's see what James can do here. Oh, quick passes here outside. Here we go. Oh, and goal! Hollywood Mason with the header. Beautiful. In front of the home crowd in the 9th minute. What a goal. In FC Porto defense asking themselves who had that man. Doesn't look like nobody did. He came flying right in. And the crowd's loving it. This is beautiful right here. I didn't know what was going on, but oh my goodness. Did James lay that up perfectly? Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful header by Hollywood Mason. And INdy SC take an early 1-0 lead. And again, if you're tuning in, a lot of these player builds, they're already pre-done. So there was a draft last season, and there's a whole sheet, a huge sheet of, I don't know, close to 200 different models of different players, depending on what position you play, defense, mid, forward, or keeper. So the teams in the SSF were able to pick their builds through a draft. So what I did to kind of get an idea, oh, good pass here. Tina with it. Okay, Tina stops that, and Zach's kicking it out. So what I did is I looked at that sheet that the players were currently using, or the teams were currently using, and I picked builds that that were not chosen. And another thing, once you pick a build, you could modify up to 3 different attributes. So you could switch, I should say. You could switch 3 different attributes, and that's kind of what I did with our players here, just to get a good idea of what we're going to be facing and the caliber of player that we're going to be facing in the SSF. Looks like FC Porto trying to establish something in the midfield, trying to keep possession. Little give and go. Nice. Number 18 for FC Porto. Good block there by Troll. Oh, foul. Oh, is that a foul on Montana? Oh boy, that's a bad spot. That is a bad spot. Oh, that is not a... Oh, give me a break. We met at the ball and he tripped. You got to be kidding me. Well, at least it's not a card. But this is dangerous. I definitely don't foul here. Oh. I knew it. Oh. Goal by Otavio. And I said his name earlier when we were starting. Try to look for that guy. So Otavio goes ahead and brings it up, ties it up at 1-1. Oh, right over James Troll. It's not his fault. It's a beautiful, beautiful kick. Just lifted it and just curled it. There's really nothing Zach could do about that. So we're tied up in the 16th minute, 1-1. Yeah, dirty yayo. Yeah, that was, I don't know, man. That should have not been a foul. That should not. Here we go. Started. Oh! A little bit better pass from Roland would have been nice. Charles Michael there with the header. Yayo goes back and gets the ball. Passes it back to Zach. Let's go ahead and start from the back here. Get a... Oh, right up front, right away. Oh, right to Chad. Chad to... Who is that? Well, Hollywood has it now. Now it's Kyoto. And that's a foul, but keep it going, keep it going. Oh, and almost a header by Chad Rowland. And that was a foul. I mean, the ref was going to call it. He let it continue play. Oh, top left corner. There we go. He got a card for that. Manafa from FC Porto. Oh, yeah. Stepped right on his toes right there. Did not get the ball and stepped on his feet. So Manafa got booked. Yeah, that light green shirt ref is not a good guy. That's Thump to Sully. Oh, another. Oh, my goodness. Card him. You got to be kidding. That's a card. That was worse than the other one. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. That was worse than the other foul on Kyoto. See what Troll can do here. Sends it in. Chad Rowland has a track back. Oh, bad. Ill-advised pass right back. He should have looked. It's kind of a no-look pass right up front. Good read there by Albert. Back to Montana. Oh, I see what Thump was trying to do, but FC Porto defender got in the way. Good stop there by Charles Michael. Albert to Thump. Back to Albert again. Let's see, he gives it to Sully. Last game, we were really attacking down this left-hand side for about 44% of the time. Oh! Cross was a little low. Give it back to Sully. Have him try it again. Well, I guess not. Albert. Chad Rowland with the ball. Shoot. Shoot. Oh! Be selfish there, Chad. Should have just ripped it from there. FC Porto now with the ball, trying to establish a little bit of possession. Got double teamed there by Troll and Roland. We got the ball back. Hollywood to Kyoto. Kyoto trying to keep that balance with 2 people on him. There we go. Good pass to Hollywood. Hollywood sent it in. Oh, and Sully and Thump don't go towards the goal. And that's still in, folks. Oh, another cross. Oh. Wow. Albert with the corner. And FC Porto decides to kick it out. And here in the 29th minute, we are tied up 1-1. Thump with the ball. Pass over to Kyoto. Kyoto to Sully. Oh, Sully's trying to just... Oh, here we go. Oh, and Guillermo has the ball taken away, and here comes the counter, FC Porto. It's a 2-on-3, 5-on-3 now. There's just no room there. INdy Reds just collapsing there, the defense. There's just really no lanes to pass. Kyoto with the ball. Back to Sully. Oh. And INdy Reds keeping the pressure. Oh, ill-advised pass. Thump, turn around and shoot. I mean, we got to stop being team players here in certain situations. We got to be selfish here. Beautiful. Oh, just a little too much from Yayo to Sully. A little bit less power on that, and Sully would have been able to put that in the back of the net. Would have been able to get to the ball and put it back in the net. Porto here, trying to see what lanes they have open. Good interception there by Yayo. Sends it off to Sully. Sully running down the left-hand side. Gives it back to Albert. Albert to Sully. Sully crossing it. Nobody there. Take the shot. Thump. Oh, no. Take the shot, Thump. Oh, my goodness. I mean, look, I know he wanted to give it to Kyoto, but he should have just taken that shot. Let's see what Kyoto can do here if he's going to cross it. Oh, you got to cross it, Kyoto. And there's Tina. Tina sends it right back into the middle of the field. Porto get it right back. And gives it right back to the Reds. Kick it. Just kick it. Oh. I want to see some shots from outside the 18 and just let's start ripping some shots in there. INdy Reds just doing a little bit too much dribbling once they get into that 18. Just a little too much. 1 or 2 extra that they don't need. Oh, come on. FC Porto on the counter. They have 4 people now. 4 on 4, 4 on 5. Here we go. That was a good job there by Porto. Chad trying to get the ball back. Let's see how long Porto can keep this possession here and try to see if they can make something out of it. Little miscommunication there. Good kick by Tina there just to get it out of the defensive side of the ball. Porto still in possession. Crossing it over to the other side of the field. Now they're trying to... Oh, good. Oh, Tina stepped up. Good interception there by Tina. Thump with the ball. Thump back to Albert. Albert over to Yayo. Are they going to card him now, finally? Thank you, ref. Thank you. This should be a red card by now. That's twice. Twice on Yayo Montana. Otavio, that's twice. You should be out of the game by now. You should be red carded. And Troll here. Gonna send it in. Oh, nobody's there. Oh, man, nobody's there. And I don't know. Troll's out of position. I mean, I guess Troll and Albert Begin switched. Because they're on the opposite sides of the field where they should be. This should be interesting. Chad Rowland. Good cross there. Good punch out there by Zach. Porto keeps possession, though. This looks dangerous. And again, Albert on the wrong. Yeah, they switched. Albert and James switched. That's interesting. I haven't seen this before. Albert was keeping him in bay. Porto still with possession. Oh, and that kick wasn't going anywhere. And that'll be it for the first half. We're all tied up here at 1-1. As you can see there, Hollywood Mason's goal at the 9th minute, and Otavio for Porto in the 16th minute. So even though Porto ended that half with a lot of possession, INdy Reds have 53%, only 3 shots right now. And this is kind of how it was. I do want to tell you, I mean, we'll see what happens. This is kind of how it was the last game. We had around 3 shots on goal, and then I think we ended the game with 10 shots and 7 on target. So we'll see how spicy things get here in the second half. So that goal, yeah, it was James Troll, and Otavio just kind of basically did it on his own there. And see, this game before, last game on the left-hand side of the field, there was around like 30-some%, 40, and then it ended up like around 44%. So this time it looked like it's pretty even. We're attacking. We have the ball, and we're attacking pretty much evenly. I mean, we are heavy down the middle, but left to right, 33 to the right, 29 is not that bad. And they have found some kind of weakness maybe that I don't know about on our left side, and maybe that's why Troll and Albert flipped there towards the end, because they're definitely coming down that left-hand side 69% of the time. Hey-o. So we'll see here. Ball winning areas. They're definitely winning the ball more on our side of the field, which is not good. And then we're winning the ball kind of, you could say, in the midfield. We got pretty good possession in the midfield, so we'll see. And we'll start off this the second 45 minutes. And Porto has the ball already, and we're both in neutral. Both teams are in neutral right now. Good header there by Troll. We'll see if Troll's going to be busy. So 69%. They're attacking. They're right back to that same side again. Oh, wow. And that guy was able to go through Roland and Troll. That's not good. And thank goodness it'll be a goal kick here. That cross went nowhere. Zach up to Albert. To Sully. Back to Albert again. Over to Montana. Montana trying to find some space. Good pass. Good cross. Oh, and a goal! What a cross. Goal by Kyoto Soto in the 49th minute. Wow, these crosses are deadly. Wish they would work a little bit more. Great passing, fast, accurate. I mean, Sully barely even touched that twice. What a goal. Beautiful. That's your favorite guy, Dave. Sully. That was beautiful, though. What a beautiful cross by Sully. Good header there. Great header by Kyoto. And now INdy SC is up 2-1 in the 50th minute. And INdy gets possession right back. Yayo up the middle. Over to Hollywood. Oh, he gives it back to Yayo. Albert, we'll see another cross here. Who's Sully going to give it to? Or is Sully going to take the shot himself? Oh, that's an interesting cross, but okay. That ball, Porto gets it now. Really, hardly nobody's up there with number 29. Gets the ball taken away from Tina. Great job by Tina there. Hollywood Mason. Little give and go to Thump and Yayo. Shot by Kyoto. Not enough power there. The keeper was able to get it. Grujic. Let's see how Porto responds. Again, thank you. If you're tuning in, thank you. This is the INdy Reds Soccer Club preseason tour. This is our second game, second match day. We had one on Tuesday when we played Monaco. We ended up winning that one also 2-1. Same scoreline as it is right now. And right now we're playing FC Porto from Portugal. Good stop there by the Porto midfielder. And Diaz to Mafana. Mafana already has a yellow card. Leite. Back to Leite. Back over to Grujic. Joel Mario with the ball down this right-hand side. A lot of their attacks are not coming down that left, this right-hand side. It's usually the left. And of course, Yayo was able to intercept the ball there. Now he has it. Send it right back up to Sully. Oh, he's open. This is good. Cross it, Sully. Cross. And another header. Goal! Another one. Sully is deadly tonight. Deadly with that cross. Hollywood Mason with his second goal of the night. Putting INdy Reds up 3-1. Sully is just deadly tonight. And there's really not, when those crosses are pinpoint like that, there's really nothing you could do. If you're a defender or you're the goalkeeper, if it's going top left, top right, there's just nothing you could do. So, INdy Reds SC up 3-1 in the 60th minute. And Porto, let's see Porto's response. They weren't able to respond after that second one. They're keeping possession, and they're doing pretty good getting right here to this side of the field, but then the INdy SC defense just collapses on them, and there's really not that many lanes for them. Here you go. So you got a mistake. Yayo gets the ball back. And here we go. The counter attack for INdy SC is up and going. Sully up to Kyoto. Kyoto trying to go through three people. No, that's not going to happen. Kyoto's good, but not through three people. At least not right now. So Pepe with the ball. I think a lot of Porto, it'll start with Pepe. Oh, that's a horrible pass, though. INdy will get it back. Pepe is one of the strongest, best center backs in the league. In soccer. He's renowned player. But here we go. INdy gets it right back. Yayo with the ball. And if I were Porto, I would not let Sully go down the left-hand corner anymore. Chad Rowland, back to Yayo, back to Chad, back to Yayo again. Over. Oh, he was going to send it to Yayo to shoot. Back to Rowland. To Yayo Montana, to Thump. Oh, Thump trying to rip it. That's not working right there. Do not, if I'm Porto, do not let Sully turn around and kick it with his left foot. I would not do that. Oh, my goodness. And Porto's just playing with it there in the box. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, Sully almost got it right back. See, Porto hasn't really done anything through this right side. Let's see. They're trying it now. And it looks like INdy has gone defensive. And Porto's still at neutral. So we'll see how things play out here. Good shot. Oh! Just wide there by Grujic. I mean, the kick was a little far. I mean, to have that, you need it. I mean, yeah, we're talking about maybe about 25, 26 yards. It looked a lot closer in regular speed. There'll be goal kick here for the Reds. And we're in the 70th minute with INdy up 3-1. Right up to Thump. Oh, Thump gets the ball taken away from him. Oh, and Porto can't handle it. Roland takes it away. Now we're giving the ball away easy too now in the last quarter of the field. Okay, let's see what Porto can do here. Oh, good. Chad just got right in the way. Oh, and this is a good pass right up to Kyoto. Oh, and hits the post. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Kyoto, just rip it, man. Rip it twice. What a pass. That was a hell of a pass, too, by I believe it was Chad Rowland. Right up to Kyoto. Kyoto had two chances there. The pole was not kind on that first kick. And just in case anybody wonders, because I've already said it a couple times, that Sully. Oh, here we go. Porto is he? Oh no, nothing. That Sully is Dave's. Oh no, come on, James. Oh, James, this is dangerous, son. Don't do that. The reason why I was saying that Sully is Dave Axe's favorite player because if a few seasons ago, actually maybe like a year and a half, 2 years ago, we were in the SSF with Miami team, and we were all tied up, and I think in the 90-something minute, Sully ripped the hearts out of Knox City with a goal. So that's why I always say that Sully's Dave Axe's favorite, one of our players. Sully, for some reason, is good at ripping people's hearts out at the last minute. So here we are in the 81st minute, still up 3-1. Porto is just, I don't know what's going on with Porto. Porto's just, they seem off. They're off tonight. They have more possession, as you can see there by the graphic, but nothing really coming from it. I'm surprised that they haven't gone, oh, I know you still haven't forgiven him. Hopefully he breaks your heart a couple more times here soon. So here we go, back to the action. Sully again down the left-hand side. Back to Sully. Back to Thump. I would be careful. This is where Sully's dangerous. Oh, what was that? Was he offsides? Oh, come on, green ref. Oh, Sully was ready to unleash the third cross for a goal there. And Porto gives it right back to INdy SC. Charles Michael crossing it over to the other side of the field to Troll. Up to Hollywood Mason. Hollywood Mason finding some room up that right-hand side. And he crosses it. Oh, just not enough. Sully and Kyoto were waiting there, but just wasn't enough to get it over that defender. And Porto gives it right back at midfield. Thump with the ball. Thump still with the ball. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. Oh, no, he's not. Sully. Sully. Oh. Oh, Sully deserves it. I mean, he should get a goal here soon. Here we go. Sully has 2 assists. Oh, Thump loses it. Porto trying to establish something, make this a little bit more respectable. Still 3-1. There's only 2 minutes left in the game in regular time. We'll see how many minutes gets added here. And Porto with the ball looking dangerous. Good stop there by Troll and Tina Begin. Here comes a corner for Porto. Oh, he had it. He had it. Martinez had it and headed it way too far up. Oh, he had it. He was going for that top left-hand corner. And he's surprised that he missed it. Look at that. That should have been a goal right there for Porto. And Sully, you definitely don't want to give Sully the ball here towards the end of the game. I mean, Kyoto, and that's a foul. That could be 1-2. What is going on here? Porto just getting nasty here. They're mad. They're upset. They're losing here. And that's Joel Mario. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's see what James can send it up to about the 10-yard line. That'd be nice. Oh, my goodness. Sully. Oh, my goodness. Sully doing a bicycle kick. Oh, he was way off, though. It looked good. It looked good, Sully. Nice try, man. It looked good. And only 2 minutes of extra time. And it looks like Indy will hold on here for their second win of their preseason tour against teams around Europe. And there it is, folks. Indianapolis Reds Soccer Club takes care of FC Porto. Porto came across the pond, I guess you could say, over to Indianapolis for the simulation. And INdy SC was able to take home the win, 3-1. And here we go. We'll see some highlights here. Great goal there. Great goal by Hollywood Mason. Nice cross there by Troll. Beautiful give and go passes by Thump, Roland, and James. And that, look, this free kick here by Otavio in the 16th minute, that was just, as soon as I knew Yayo Montana had fouled that guy there, it was just, that was not good. And that could have been a goal by Chad. Just went a little high there with his header. I'll tell you what, I know the play continued, but it would have been nice to stop play right there, take the foul, take the free kick, and then go. And here's Deadly Sully. Oh, that was just beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. And here's another one. Right back over again. Sully now to Hollywood. I think Kyoto and Hollywood need to take Sully out for a nice steak dinner. Those crosses, those feeds were just ridiculous. Oh, Thump. The guy was right in front of you. What are you trying to do? It looks like Thump was trying to nutmeg him. and score a goal at the same time. And that looked a lot closer than it was by Grujic. And this should have been a goal. Oh, top right-hand corner. And right here, he dribbled too much. Oh, he should have just kicked it again. Kyoto. Too many touches. And that's one thing I'll take away. If anything, I got to say that I didn't like is that INdy took too many touches inside the 18-yard box. Just too many touches. Just one touch and maybe two and double touch it if you want to, and then just take a shot. So look at that. Possession 50-50. Again, shots, just like I said, 10. This is kind of what we did last game as well. 10 shots. We had 13 crosses. I think half of those were just Sully by himself. 24 to 21 interceptions. That's about even. About even in tackles. They had a few saves. So the game ball goes to Hollywood. He has 2 of the goals. Played phenomenal. And if you're looking at that, I mean, Zach, if you're looking at this, you got a 5. And it's not because you played bad. It's not because you let a goal in. It's because our defense did what they needed to do. And that's one thing with the game sometimes. You might, if you're a keeper, you might get a low number. But it's because you're not seeing any action, you know. So, again, thanks, Dave, for tuning in. Yeah, it was a fun match. It was cool. It was nice to see it. Also, I'm trying different game plans. I had a different one last week, and I'm going to try to have one different every game that we do. So, and actually not bad. 43 up the middle for us, 35. It wasn't lopsided like it was last game. It didn't pull too much to the left. Definitely they went from 69 down to 60. So definitely they saw something there, and maybe that's something that I got to take a look at as the manager. Down that left side when people want to push. And maybe they saw something in James Troll's build, and that's why they flipped. Him and Albert flipped naturally towards the end of that first half. So it didn't happen here in the second half, so I'll just have to pay attention to that. And a lot of domination here in the middle of the field between Yayo Montana, Chad Rowland. Chad Rowland was kind of like a menace again in the middle of the field, just intercepting and taking balls away from people. So that was pretty good. So again, thanks again for everybody tuning in. If you're watching this on the replay, I think we're going to be doing another one here this week coming up. I'm not sure if it's a Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, but we'll have another one. I'll announce it, and we'll go ahead and get going with that as well. So I appreciate it. Again, thank you, everyone. And tune in next time. Talk to you soon.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.